There was a time when gods walked the earth, when warriors were heroes. Their battles and conquests became legend, and the legend lives on. This is the hour of the Gladiators.
Welcome, this is the Gladiators, where the quickest, strongest and most skilled try out against the best of the best, like Hammer, Blade and Delta. Tornado, Flame and Tower. Vulcan, Taipan, Fury and Glacier. Condor, Commando and Storm. Get ready for a night of awesome athletic performance with our champions and our challengers, hosted by Kimberly Joseph and Mike Hammond.
Hello and welcome to Gladiators.
We have another huge show lined up tonight and another fantastic group of challengers who come from all walks of life.
Well, Mike, they are all super fit, as we would expect them to be, but they also come from all sorts of sporting backgrounds, some of which I've never even heard of.
Absolutely. In fact, they all have one thing in common, though, and that is this amazing desire to beat the Gladiators and make it through into the quarterfinals. So let's meet the first of them tonight. Our female challengers tonight are Christine Dale and Jackie Drew.
Christine is an ambulance officer and judo champion, currently ranked #2 in Australia. She also plays netball and basketball. Jackie is a mother with 2 children. She's a bodybuilder who came 4th in world competition, and she's also an aerobics champion.
Christine and Jackie.
Jackie, welcome to Gladiators. Now, you are a swimmer, a bodybuilder, an aerobics champion. The list just goes on.
That's right, yes. And now I'm a mum too.
And you're a mum, congratulations. How old is your child?
I've got a nearly 3-year-old and a 7-month-old.
Legendary. Now tell us, you were also involved in the Miss World contest. Was that a beauty pageant or was it a bodybuilding competition?
I wish it was beauty. No, it was a bodybuilding pageant. A bodybuilding one overseas, yeah.
Okay, and how did you go in that?
I came 4th in the worlds and 8th in the universe.
Good luck to you, Jackie.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Christine, you're a judo title holder, is that right?
That's correct.
Which title?
I won the Nationals in 92 and the Oceania in 92.
There's an amazing amount of strength that comes with judo. What do you think is that going to help you out here tonight? Strength, mental toughness?
I think the mental toughness will be the one. The Gladiators are very strong, but I know what it's like to be in a competition, so I'm hoping that I'll focus on the job at hand.
Good luck tonight. Let's welcome our female challengers tonight, Jackie and Christine.
And now let's welcome our male challengers, Gavin Wise and Jeff Pruitt.
Gavin is a fashion model, a surfing fanatic, a kayaker, a scuba diver and a member of the Australian underwater hockey team. Jeff is an actor who's into rock climbing, water skiing, triathlons and Ironman competition.
Please welcome Gavin and Jeff.
Jeff? Now, mate, you were in the army and you trained there in unarmed combat. Now, that sounds pretty serious, because normally the army's like guns and tanks and things. You better tell us about that.
Yeah, it's pretty serious, Mike. I've done a few courses in the army, and they really prepare you as far as mental and disciplinary sort of stuff. So, yeah.
Sort of stuff you need tonight, I guess.
Yeah, I think I'm mentally prepared.
And you like jumping out of helicopters and kayaking. Now, I mean, what do? You parachute out of copters or what?
I haven't done parachuting yet, Mike, but we did an exchange program with the Marines, and yeah, forwards, backwards, any way you like out of helicopters.
But it doesn't always go the way you want, does it? I mean, kayaking, you've had some experiences there.
No, it's like Gladiators, Mike. It's not going to go the way you'd like it to go, but anything can happen.
All right. Good luck tonight, Jeff.
Thanks, Mike.
Gavin, welcome. Now, I have to admit, I have not heard of your sport before. You actually play underwater hockey for Australia.
That's right, Kimberly. Yeah, not many people have heard of it, but it's
So tell us about it.
a very exciting sport. 2 teams of 6 people, mask, snorkel, fins, lead puck on the bottom of the pool, hold your breath for as long as you can and score goals.
But it's not in the Olympics yet.
Not yet. hoping to get it there soon.
Okay, good luck to you tonight.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Gavin and Jeff.
Well, there we go. We've met all our challenges tonight. There's just one more person we need to meet, and that's our referee, Mike Whitney.
All right, hi, Mike. How are you?
Mike.
Evening, Kimberly.
Welcome. Now, Mike, tonight should be quite interesting because we have some specialists in their field and we also have some all-rounders.
Well, they might be specialists, Kimberly, but in today's type of sport, in anything you do, you have to really be an all-round sportsman. I mean, have a look at the current crop of young Australian cricketers. They can all bat, all field, a lot of them can bowl as well. And to be successful, particularly at Gladiators, you have to be pretty much an all-rounder.
Well, there's no doubt about it. We're going to really test them out tonight. So without any further ado, folks, let the games begin.
Strength and agility are what you need to finish, but courage is what you need to start.
Gauntlet.
To score the maximum 10 points, the challenger must get all the way in less than 20 seconds.
First up to run the gauntlet is our challenger, Jackie. And she'll be facing our team of gladiators, Delta, Fury, Glacier, Storm and Flame. And to start the gauntlet, here's Mike Whitney.
Challenger, are you ready?
Well, Jackie's a bodybuilder, so I hope she's built up strength and determination, because if there ever was a game to test you out, well, it's definitely Gauntlet as she sprints up to Delta. Now it's Delta's birthday, but I tell you what, it's not making her any softer. As she's passed Delta up to Fury, now the mother of two, I reckon, could handle anything. She downs Fury, and she's up to Glacier, who gives her a nice brusher. Look at her sending her left and right. Jackie has to get past Glacier, she does, but straight into the centre of a storm. It's not calm in there for Jackie. She's looking forward to going to Flame's place for a barbecue, but she's not going to make it there, no points. But I tell you what, her family's pretty impressed. No points for Jackie, but it was still a pretty good run. Watch how Jackie gets pushed around by Fury, and in the end she's had enough and pushes Fury over. But you don't see that too often.
Now you know what the saying is to run the gauntlet.
Oh, I was looking forward to that. That was good.
The first run there against Delta, I mean, she really pounded to you. I thought, you know, you were about to get through.
Birthday.
It is her birthday.
I wouldn't do that.
Yeah. Was that mud cake? Was that mud cake you had before the show? Chocolate mud cake for your birthday?
Yeah, too much of it.
Well, I tell you what, you stopped Jackie getting through, but Jackie, of course, no points. The idea is here, you got to score the points. Still a few more games to come. Well done. Let's hear it for Jackie.
Let's welcome our second female challenger to Gauntlet. It's Christine.
3, 2, 1.
Christine, the judo exponent, should know all about body contact, as she's got 5 opponents here tonight to get past. And Delta holds her up as she's passed her now up to Fury. Fury goes down, so does Christine, but Christine's up and running once more. Glacier doing a good job on Christine. She's trying to get past her, she does, up to Storm. Storm letting the time run down. Christine over the top, what a somersault that was. Now she's up to Flame. She's trying to bulldoze her way to the line. Oh, it's close, but she missed out, no points. And with the Olympics coming up, I reckon Christine might be trying out for the gymnastics team. That was a fantastic somersault, but Flame wasn't impressed.
Christine, my goodness, what an effort. I think you got tangled up in Glacier and then you tumbled over Storm.
Yeah, it was a bit of a hard effort, but I felt pleased with myself until I got to the end. 2 more seconds.
2 more seconds. What a shame, but it was a great effort. Do you think your judo helped you?
Yeah, the fall at the end, I was ready for it.
No presents given away by the Gladiators tonight. Jackie and Christine, 0 each. These guys look really fired up tonight. I reckon this is their favourite game, the Gauntlet.
Well, no points for our female challengers. Jeff Pruitt, our first male challenger, is all set to go against Vulcan, Tornado, Hammer, Condor and Tower. Mike Whitney, we're set to go.
Challenger, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Jeff takes off for the run of his life, and Vulcan nearly sent him right back to the starting line. Jeff gets past Vulcan now through Tornado and straight up to Hammer, who nails him. This is a great clash between Jeff and Hammer. Jeff squashed once more, but a great rugby sidestep as he goes through the next Gladiator Condor and up to Tower. Tower loves being in this position, the last line of defence. He's just throwing Jeff around, trying to squeeze every last second out of him like a tube of toothpaste. It's over, no points. And even his family felt that. It wasn't a bad run by Jeff, considering he copped this big hit from Vulcan first up, and then coming up to Tower at the end. You really don't stand a chance. But good try, Jeff. No points.
Jeff, come on over here. You're an expert in unarmed combat, but I don't think it helps when you come in contact with 5 Gladiators head on.
No, there's a lot of hard hits in there, Kimberly.
Are you okay? You're not winded, are you?
Oh, I hit Tower a couple of times there. Or he hit me, one of the two, I don't know, but they were pretty hard.
Well, I think Hammer and Tower had you knocking against the side of the walls like a ping pong ball.
Yeah, well, when I first started, I hit Vulcan's head. Oh, that was the worst of all.
Well, Jeff almost managed to make it through. Now let's see if our next challenger can do it too. Let's welcome Gavin.
3, 2, 1. Gavin, the underwater hockey man, will be treading water here in the Gauntlet, but Vulcan doesn't even want to give him a start. He's given him a couple of big hits, and he's working him over the top. Now Vulcan with the tough man routine. Mike Whitney telling him to get away from Gavin, and now he's turning on Mike Whitney. Oh, this guy will never learn.
The challenger was pushed out of the Gauntlet. We'll recommence. 20 seconds on the clock. 3, 2, 1.
Restart time for Gavin. 10 seconds gone on the clock, and now he pushes his way past Vulcan. Up to Tornado, the tenacious Tornado, putting in a great effort here in the Gauntlet. He's really running down the seconds. Gavin trying to squeeze his way through Tornado's arms, but Tornado blocking, hammering, throwing him down, wasting every second he can. Whistle's about to blow. There it is, no points. And his family reckons he got a raw deal.
Gavin, obviously before we come in to play the games, you're fully briefed on all the rules. Rules in Gauntlet for this series are different, that if you leave or if you're thrown over the barrier, you start back at the section that you were in at the time that happened. That was what the confusion was all about.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate. I think it fired him up a bit more and made it tougher the second go-round.
Absolutely. I saw you tried to give him the sidestep and then you tried to go under him, but he's a big man to get past Vulcan.
Certainly he is. As soon as he puts your weight on you, it's pretty hard to get around.
Well, obviously we've got no points for you there, but still plenty more games to come. Good luck in the rest of the match.
Thanks, Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's congratulate our victorious Gladiators. Vulcan, Tornado, Condor, Hammer and Tower.
The same as our women challengers, the guys haven't scored after the first game.
Mike, let me tell you, there is plenty of action ahead with Suspension Bridge and the Wall coming up.
But first, we've got to go flying with these guys in Swingshot. That's coming up next.
Gladiators.
I'm Jackie Drew. I'm a fitness lecturer and a mum. I come from Mornington in Victoria. In my job, I do 2 workouts a day consisting of swimming, walking, jogging, aerobics and weight training. My greatest achievement to date is having my 2 boys, Jackson and Tyron. I'm doing Gladiators because it looks tough and it's out of the ordinary.
They fly through the air with the greatest of ease. It's just scoring the points that's difficult.
Swingshot.
1 for a white, 2 for a blue, 3 for a red ball that you get back in your basket.
Let's welcome our female challengers, Jackie and Christine. And our gladiators, Blade and Delta. Here's Mike Whitney.
Challengers, are you ready?
Watch the colours. Christine is blue, Jackie is red, and remember challengers must grab a ball and hang on to it, then they've got to get it back in their basket in order for it to count. Christine had a ball but dropped it mid-air. Neither challenger gets a point first time round. Delta and Blade knock a couple of balls off with their bungee cords, and still the challengers are yet to score. Jackie goes down for a bounce, up she goes, and once again balls fly everywhere but not into the challengers' baskets, so halfway through it's still 0-0. Down goes Jackie, Blade's there, but Jackie's got the blue. So is Christine, but she drops it, so Jackie now goes to the lead, 2-0. Jackie with another bounce, where's Blade? Not there, and she gets another 2 points. Well done, nothing there for Christine, and with 10 seconds to go, it's Jackie up 4-0. She tries again. Blade stops her this time. Well done, Blade. Is time running out for Christine to catch up? I think it might be. There's the whistle. 4-0, Jackie's favour.
Hey, Christine, is it as much fun to do as it looks?
It is a huge event. It is great.
Obviously, though, it works up a bit of a sweat. You've got a puff there and a nice shine on you.
A bit of a glow, yes.
No points for you, though, unfortunately. There's the bad news. I hate to drop that on you straight away, but there's not much else I can say.
It's quite obvious, isn't it? No balls in the old basket, so no points.
But, Jackie, we got 4 points for you.
4 more, 4 only.
4 points. What did we get? Was it 2 blues, 2 blue balls? That's right, 2 points each. 4 points, a great round.
Huge. I loved it. It was great.
Jackie opens her account with 4 points, but Christine nothing. Halfway, scores a 4-0, so it's still pretty close.
Hi, my name's Jeff Pruitt. I'm 25. I'm from Brisbane and I'm an actor. The scariest moment in my life so far is being upside down in a kayak for a very long time in raging rapids. To keep in shape, I do a lot of running and lead climbing in the mountains. I'm sure I'll put up a good fight and the gladiators will know that I've been here.
Next up on Swingshot are our male challengers, Jeff and Gavin. And trying to stop them from gaining points are our gladiators, Taipan and Hammer. And it's over to you, Mike Whitney.
Challengers, are you ready?
Both challengers are used to ropes and mountain climbing. Maybe that'll help them here. Well, you heard Jeff say he wants to show the gladiators how it's done. Their brave words, Jeff, as he bounces down, and he does. He grabs 2 points, and Hammer bumps Gavin's bungee cord. That put him off track and it threw a few balls down on the floor. Down goes Jeff Taipan there this time. So is Hammer, but Gavin grabs 1 point. Can he get it back into the basket? Oh, look at him, he bent his body backwards, but he's up there, he's got it in. And Jeff's got another one to add to his score. But he's just hanging around like a spider in a web. Hammer blocks Gavin out this time, and balls are flowing everywhere off the pole. There's only a couple left. Jeff goes down once more. Can he grab one of them? Yes, he does, a blue one. And they're all off the pole now. Taipan and Jeff are tangled up. Mike Whitney blows his whistle.
When the clock was stopped, most of the balls have been accidentally stripped by Hammer's bungee cord. We have replaced and spotted some balls. The game will commence with 15 seconds on the clock.
The rules say that 2 balls of each colour must go back up onto the pole to give both challengers an equal chance. And Jeff grabs one of them, it's a red. He gets that back into his basket. He's working on it. That'll take him to 8. There it is. Down he goes once more. Can he get another one? No, Taipan blocks him out. Gavin tries, but the whistle blows. Great game for Jeff.
Jeff, That bungee jumping must have paid off because you just managed to get yourself 6 points.
Yeah, I thought I was in trouble there. Taipan hit me in the chin, so I'm burying the walls tonight.
Yeah, I know you got a few king hits there on Swingshot.
Yeah, luckily didn't open up my chin or anything, but yeah, I'm happy with that performance.
You also got in a bit of a tangle with Taipan there at one point.
Yeah, it was a bit unfortunate I didn't get that second blue one in, but I mean, them's the breaks.
Well, you had the style happening. Gavin, you only managed to get 1 white ball. That's 1 point. What happened out there? Was Hammond too good?
He was pretty good. I think he's had a bit more practice than me. Closest I've ever got to bungee jumping, so it was great fun.
So you enjoyed it?
Oh, definitely.
That's great. Okay, Mike Whitney, what's happening?
We've just had a relook at the rules, and we did take a blue ball off the red competitor, the red challenger,
Jeff,
because we didn't think Jeff got it back in the basket at time. We've just had a look at the replay, and he did. So he gets another blue, which is 2 points.
Great news for Jeff, but for Gavin, only 1 point in swing shot. So it's 8-1 at the halfway point. Jeff streaking ahead.
There's no turning back. It's either onward or downward. Next up, it's suspension bridge.
Gladiators.
Dale. I come from Adelaide. I'm an ambulance officer and I'm 25 years old. I teach aerobics 2 days a week. My main sport is judo, and for that I weight train in circuit. I also do squash, netball and water ski. My greatest fear is not reaching my full potential. I'm doing the show because the kids at judo wanted me to go up against the Gladiators.
This must be the second best known bridge in Australia.
Suspension bridge.
10 points if you make it across the bridge, 5 if you survive without being knocked down.
Our first female challenger on suspension bridge is Jackie. And she'll be facing the fiery Flame. And it's over to you, Mike Whitney.
Challenger, are you ready?
Now Jackie's a bodybuilder and she's about to come up against a well-built athletic body who seldom loses this event, Flame. And this is how Flame sizes up her opponent. Jackie's starting to stumble straight away. She's losing her grip. She's losing her footing because she's lost the game. No points. It looks worse in replay. Jackie was already halfway off the bridge, trying to regain her grip on the hammerhead. Flame just helped her to the inevitable. No points.
When I stand down here game after game and I look up there and watch Flame, how strong is she?
Well, I'll let you know next time. I wasn't there long enough.
Okay, we're all set, so let's welcome Christine Dale. Playing against Glacier.
3, 2, 1. So it's the judo champion Christine up against our karate champion in Glacier. And both are showing fantastic blocking techniques. But they're showing some good hitting techniques too. Christine fighting back and Glacier's not giving up. Now normally hits like that from Glacier would send you off balance, but it seems to be something that Christine has a lot of. She's standing firm and actually fighting right up to the end here. Glacier's putting in a good effort also, but I reckon the whistle will help Christine survive for 5.
Christine, that was a legendary performance. I'll tell you what, Glacier is a very, very strong gladiator, and you managed to gain yourself 5 points.
Yeah, I realised that when I came up against her because of her background. I thought it was going to be hard, and I thought if I just held in there and made sure I blocked all their hits to the head and went for a few myself, then I thought I might be in for a chance. I didn't think I'd get to the other side, though.
Well, you didn't manage to get to the other side, but Glacier, she did stay up there against you, and that's pretty unusual, I think.
She defended really well, a few combinations in there, and what can I say? She stayed up. That was excellent.
Now tell us, without giving any of your secrets away, what do you think is the most important thing to do when you're going into suspension bridge?
I'm not telling you, Kimberly.
Okay, all right. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Glacier, our gladiator, and Christine.
Christine knocks up 5 handy points, Jackie none. So Christine opens her account and moves ahead by 1 point.
Hi, I'm Gavin. I'm a fashion model and I come from Perth. You may think I'm kidding, but I represent Australia playing underwater hockey. My training consists of cycling about 200 kilometres a week, swimming 8 times a week, gym 3 to 4 times a week, plus a lot of running and playing underwater hockey.
Our male challengers are ready, and the first one is our red male challenger. Let's welcome up to the podium, Jeff, against the mighty Tower. Okay, let's go down to the floor now. Here's Mike Whitney.
Challenger, are you ready? Gladiator, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Tower absolutely loves this game. He always goes in hard and rocks that bridge, and now the sticks are locked up. Don't let him go, Jeff, he does. And this is the reason why, because Tower will get you with some wicked blows, but Jeff fighting back baseball style. Now he goes down. Well, he's nearly fallen off the bridge twice, but he's staying up there. Tower's hitting you with some big hits. That was nearly 3rd time lucky, but it wasn't. 4th time, 5th time, he still hasn't gone down. He's ducking, he's weaving, he survives for 5. And his family's happy. And this is the reason they're happy, because Jeff fought every inch of the way. It was one of the best balancing acts I've seen up here on Suspension Bridge. Well done, Jeff.
Well, Jeff, you approached cautiously, But it certainly did you well because you just gained yourself 5 points for staying up there.
Thanks, Kimmy. It's hard work. Tower usually bounces the suspension bridge. I was waiting for that. He didn't do it this time, and a couple of times he had me, but I was ducking. I couldn't see him, but I hoped they weren't going over my head.
Well, you actually got in a bit of a tangle there. Your hammerheads seem to have caught together.
Yeah, I don't know what happened with it. He's a big man.
And you also actually lost your grip there for a while.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it. He was hitting me over the head, and I just wanted to get it back as quick as I could.
Tower, he actually gave you a few good blows there.
Tremendous. I think he's got a string attached to him. He was right on the edge. I thought, oh, he's gone here, and he's just managed to come back up. It was incredible. Well done.
Okay, let's hear it for our gladiator, Tower and Jeff. Jeff stayed up there to gain 5 points. Now let's see if our second challenger can do the same. It's Gavin. And he'll be facing our gladiator, Vulcan.
3, 2, 1. Gavin, the fashion model, up against our glamour gladiator, Vulcan. This is how he sees it. Well, he didn't see it for too long. It's all over. And Gavin's family don't know whether to laugh or cry. And just like baseball, 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out.
Gavin, you needed to pick up some points there.
I certainly did. That first one missed, put me off balance.
You came straight into Vulcan. You obviously had a lot of confidence at the start there, but a bit of movement in the bridge, a couple of hits from Vulcan, and off you went.
Oh, yeah, it didn't scare me straight off. I had a bit of confidence. I was out there to get him. Fortunately, it didn't pay off.
All right. Vulcan, he had a bit of confidence. Do you reckon that was misplaced?
Let me tell you something, Mike. I'm going to tell him again. This is a men's game. This is a big boys game. No whips allowed in here, man.
Vulcan, as usual, has spoken. He's going off to his fans. Gavin, I'm sorry, no points for you there, but we still have one event left, and all our challengers will be doing their best to get whatever points they can before the eliminator.
And I don't reckon Vulcan's finished his speech yet.
No, that was sweet. That was sweet. Set him up with the left. Come up with the right. Duck down. Another right. Game's over.
It certainly was, Vulcan. Well, for Gavin, it was anyway. He scored 0, and Jeff's 5 takes him to a lead of 12 points after 3 games.
Well, this next event ought to be a thriller because, Mike Whitney, a couple of our challengers have listed rock climbing as one of their hobbies, so that has to be an advantage here.
Well, it's got to be an advantage, Mike Shaw, being a rock climber, but when you're going up the wall, mate, you've got a gladiator chasing you,
sure,
and you've got 3 million people watching you on TV.
It's a little bit different.
It's got to make it different.
Okay, guys, well, strong hands and sure feet might just get them there because coming up next, it's the wall.
Elite receive a Sony Entertainment package, including the Sony PlayStation and the ultimate game for a Gladiator, Battle Arena to Shinden 2. Together with a fantastic selection of Sony Music CDs featuring Evil Empire from Rage Against the Machine. Runners-up will each receive a Citizen dress and sports watch from the ProMaster range, perfect for those who want to master the water, earth and sky.
Climbing isn't a sport you want to rush, but then gladiators aren't the type of people you want to hang around for either.
7-second start for the challengers, 10 points if you win, 5 for second, nothing if you tag.
Welcome our first challenger, Jackie. Chased by Fury. And also Christine. Being followed by Storm. All right, let's start the game. Here's Mike Whitney.
Challengers, you will go on my whistle. Gladiators, you will go on John's. 3, 2, 1.
Well, I wonder what's worse, a Storm or Fury chasing you? Well, we'll soon find out as Christine having a lot of problems, even starting on the wall. Storm's so confident she just hangs back. 2, 3 steps, and she's just about got it now, she has. And that's the end for Christine, no points. Fury has Jackie by the harness. Jackie's not going anywhere, says Fury. And now she's working her way up to try and put her body weight onto Jackie and just make it that little bit harder for Jackie to stay up there. But look at the grip on Jackie. It's solid, it's strong, but Fury's still got time to get her off the wall. Fury working overtime, and I don't reckon Jackie will survive, she doesn't. Christine had a bad start, which allowed Storm to catch her early. Fury's job wasn't so easy. Jackie had a grip like Tarzan, but in the end, what goes up must come down.
Christine, it was pretty short-lived. Rock climbing obviously isn't one of your hobbies.
No, I don't have the flexibility in the legs, and that first step is a real hard one. Once I got over that, I knew that I could get up quick, but Storm was much quicker than me, and deservedly she took me off the wall.
Storm, you are exceptionally good at this game. You just have a very fine technique down pat.
Well, I used to before they lifted the wall and made it higher. You actually have to leap onto the wall like Spider-Man, my hero. But I actually thought she'd get a little bit higher than that, and I haven't even broken a sweat, but you certainly have.
Well, it's hard work, this wall, and don't doubt it. Jackie, you almost clung on there for dear life, but however, you would have had to hang on for another 15 seconds.
Oh,
so
is it that long?
It was that long. It seemed like an eternity up there for you, didn't it?
It did. Oh.
Exhausted. Fury, she was pretty hard to get off the wall.
She was. She got hold of a great hold up there. However, this is a hard game. It's not a contact game, but I'm going to make sure I get anyone on this wall down straight away.
No score in the last game for either of our challengers, which means that Christine has a half a second lead going into the eliminator.
It's the guys' turn to show us what they're made of. Let's welcome our male challengers, Jeff. Being pursued by Condor. And Gavin, who'll be trying to steer clear of Tornado. And to start the climb, here's Mike Whitney.
Challengers, you will go on my whistle. Gladiators, you will go on John's. 3, 2, 1.
Well, the wall just brings out primitive instincts. The old game of chase and escape, and both challengers list rock climbing in their sporting CVs. As the Gladiators take off after the challengers, Jeff's doing really well on the right-hand side in the red. Condor getting up to him now. What about Tornado on the left? He's just about caught Gavin. But look at Jeff go over the top. There's 10 points. Will Gavin get away from Tornado? No, he won't. No points for Gavin.
Jeff, a bit of that army training coming to the front there?
It's the rock climbing, Mike. That's what I do for a sport.
Absolutely. I mean, you just flew up that wall, left Condor in your wake.
Yep.
Condor, it's unlike you. You don't usually let them get away.
Just wasn't my day, Kimberly. Well done.
Gavin, what does it feel like when you feel that first tap on your ankle?
That was pretty scary, the first one.
like a shark chasing or something. You just want to get out of the way.
And the adrenaline rushes, but the hands just don't go anywhere.
Oh, the hands were trying to go, but there wasn't anything there to grab.
Jeff gets 10, Gavin zilch. So Jeff starts the eliminator with an 11-second advantage, but it ain't over yet.
Well, when we say the challengers have given it all they've got, Mike, we hope they've kept something in reserve.
Absolutely, Kimberly, because they're going to need it. Up next, it's the eliminator.
Gladiators. Gladiators.
Our grand final winners will each receive the new Hyundai Elantra GLS. Designed to perform, the Elantra has the explosive power of a 1.8-litre engine, the safety of ABS brakes, plus the comfort of power windows, central locking and power steering. The Elantra GLS is valued at over $26,000. Wouldn't you rather have a Elantra?
They've done it tough, but the going just got tougher.
Eliminator.
The giant obstacle course we call the Eliminator. The winner goes through to the quarterfinal.
Okay, Jackie, I was just chatting to you before. You said there's a few areas of the Eliminator that you're a bit worried about.
I hate that cargo net. In practice, I had a cup of tea on the way up there.
Did you indeed? Well, let's just hope your feet don't get stuck in the net, okay?
I hope so.
And what about the Travelator?
Oh, yes.
We'll jump that hurdle when we come to it, right?
Okay.
Okay, all right. Now, Christine has a half-second start over you. That's not much, Christine.
Doesn't give me a lot of start, does it? No.
So you'll be giving it all you've got?
Oh, everything in reserve if I've got it.
Okay, challengers, I hope you've kept some energy for this one. This is the Eliminator, and it's over to you, Mike Whitney.
Christine, you will go on my whistle. Jackie, you will go on John's. Challengers, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Christine, our judo champ, takes off with a half-a-second lead. Now, we know that's not a lot in this event because we've seen the back marker take the laurels a lot of times. And the mother of two here, Jackie, a little bit slow through the hurdles, now up to the rope climb, and both women get up there at the same time. Christine now extending a little bit of a lead. Jackie coming fast on the outside, and this is still anyone's eliminator. as Christine goes across the rolling logs. A bit of a stumble up to the cargo net. Jackie's on her way now also up to the cargo net and starts to climb. But Jackie's actually climbing without a helmet. Jackie's family are really getting behind her, wheeling her up that cargo net. Christine's up the top. Now she'll be stopped at the zip line, and then they will time how long it takes Jackie to get there, and that'll be Christine's head start. Jackie on top of the cargo net and starting to head towards the zip line. Let's now cross to Mike Whitney.
The eliminator was stopped for safety reasons. Jackie lost her helmet. Christine, at that point in time, had a 9-second lead. We will start them from the zip line. Christine, you will go on my whistle. Jackie, you will go on John's. 3, 2, 1.
Now Christine converted that half a second lead into 9 seconds, and that's because she did the first part of the eliminator so well. Let's see if she can finish it off. Here comes Jackie. This could still be anyone's eliminator. One mistake from Christine and it's all over. Off the balance beam, up the travelator she goes. There she is. Christine goes through to the quarterfinals. Well done. Jackie off the balance beam. She's had an extraordinary eliminator. Was stopped because of a safety reason, but she's gone through in a good time. Bad luck, Jackie. Here's Kimberly.
Christine, that was a fine effort. Obviously, that 9-second start there on the zip line stood you in good stead.
Yeah, it was very good. But I thought I've seen her get up the travelator before, and I thought she had a good chance of catching me.
Well, you didn't seem to have any problems.
No, not this time. I did well.
So that little interlude there up at the top of the zip line, did that give you a chance to regain consciousness and catch your breath?
Catch my breath? It did. It was it was sad that it happened because I was in momentum, but I suppose for both of us it gave us an added advantage.
Okay, well, you're into our quarterfinal. Let's hear it for Christine.
Thank you.
Well done. Jackie, I don't know whether losing the helmet was your saving grace, really.
I don't think so. 9 seconds is a long time.
That cargo net is the one that gets you, though, isn't it?
I'll invite you up for a cup of tea next time.
You actually probably had time for it up the top there. Did it give you a chance to catch your breath as well?
Yeah, it did, but it lost that edge.
And how's the travelator?
I loved it.
You loved it? Okay. Well done to Jackie. Let's have a round of applause. Well done.
All right, we're after our female event. We now have to run the guys on the eliminator, Gavin and Jeff. Now, Gavin, you haven't gone so well in the points department so far. You've got an 11-second lead that's been given to this guy.
Yeah, he's got a big lead on me. I think a big chase is at hand here.
Absolutely. Now, Jeff, you feeling confident about this?
Yeah, pretty confident, Mike. But as you see in these games, anything can happen. But I'll just take it easy. No world records.
The travelator is the great equaliser. We've seen many a time someone get nearly to the top and come back down, and in that time, whoever's behind catches up. So it's going to be a race right till the finish. It's till you get through that paper burst. Let's see what happens. Good luck, guys. Okay, let's wish Gavin and Jeff all the best, and we'll hand over to our referee, Mike Whitney.
Jeff, you will go on my whistle. Gavin, you will go on John's. Challengers, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Well, an interesting comment from Jeff just before the start of this eliminator. He said that he wanted to go through without breaking any world records. Obviously, he just wants to get into the quarterfinals and then take the next stage. Gavin's got a big deficit to make up, but we say week in and week out that anything can happen on the eliminator, and we only say it because it's true. We've seen it happen so many times as Jeff now hits the cargo net. Gavin coming across the handbike. We said earlier that Jeff didn't want to break any world records. Well, Gavin's going to have to because Jeff is doing quite well. He can't afford to make any mistakes. He'll have to take every obstacle as it comes and just make sure that he does it right. Jeff goes down the zip line. Nothing wrong with that, a perfect drop. Gavin coming up to the top of the cargo net, but look at Jeff extend his lead. Cautious on the balance beam, just taking it nice and easy. Gavin coming down the zip line, but Jeff knows what he wants, and he's going to get it. A spot in the quarterfinals is yours, Jeff. Well done. His family's wrapped. As Gavin comes off the balance beam, he's going to have to summon something from deep down to get up. Tried the first time, couldn't make it. Gavin's family just willing him on. Come on, Gavin, they're saying, you can do it. Show him you can, mate. Up he goes, pumping the arms, he's there. What a great effort from Gavin. Jeff's through to the quarters, here's Mike.
Well, there it is. Gavin's finished. Bit of trouble on the travelator there, but Jeff, you blitzed it straight up there. A time of 1 minute and 8 seconds. A great run.
Thanks, Mike. I didn't want to break the records. Take it easy. That's what I did.
How hard is it, though, after you've exhausted yourself? You've come down the fly line, and then you've really got to get it all together on that beam. I saw you really concentrating on that.
Yeah, it's funny like that. Those small things just... All those events, Gauntlet and that, just took it right out of me. So, yeah.
Okay, I'll let you get your breath. Gavin threw in 1 minute 37, a bit of trouble on the travelator there, and of course giving away that big point start at the beginning there too.
Yeah, there's lots to make up. Do my best. I think I got a bit of a hit in the leg from hammering. The swing shot didn't make the travelator too easy.
All right, folks, let's congratulate Gavin on a great performance and a fantastic challenger. But of course, Jeff, our winner in this heat, and through to the quarterfinals. Well done, Jeff. Congratulations.
Well, Mike, it's been another night of drama. Unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to Jackie and Gavin.
But of course, Christine and Jeff will be seeing them again soon in one of our quarterfinals. And we look forward to seeing you again next week for Gladiators. Good night.
Good night.
If you want to join the fan club, send a $25 cheque or money order to this address. The tension is still building. Only 2 more heats to go. Next week, 4 more great challengers take to the arena for 5 nerve-wracking events. Another hour of spectacular sporting feats. These are the games of the Gladiators.
Wake up!